Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Leo and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Leo's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and the motivation that we give in the form of a clicker and an occasional treat that we use when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the only correction is a little tug and release on his training collar, and I'm sure you remember all of this. Now he is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done, and the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is nothing more than proper leash walking, and the command is Leo, heel.
Leo, heel.
Now at this point, Leo has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when walking, not forging ahead or lagging behind, and when you stop your feet, he has been taught
Leo, heel.
to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And you can practice this in a relatively small space. As you can see, we're using our puppy playroom to do your video, but practice with him so that when he gets a little older, he is prepared to do service dog training. That is your sit stay. It is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. So it's the one-word command to stay. When Rich returns back to him, he walks right back to his shoulders. He gives him a click and a little treat, and they take off heeling again. Nice automatic sit.
Stay.
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 So is another sit and stay. And this is your come on command. And he's been taught to come and sit, not come and launch himself. Now he's going to be super excited to see you this afternoon.
Stay.
So we don't expect perfection.
Stay.
But you'll have your video to practice with at home. Lots of things to go over with you.
God.
Comes right in and sits. We're working on eye contact, focus. He likes his mat, so if at home you have a dog bed or a blanket that he considers to be his place, we use the little mat as his place for the down and the stay. He comes right out of that down, comes in and sits. And like I said, because he's a puppy, an occasional treat. Don't give him a treat every time. We're going to go back to place. And you see how well he sits at his place and downs and stays. So we have demonstrated for you Leo's ability to heel, to sit, to stay, to come, to lay down, and to come from a down position. So these are the exercises that you're going to practice with him, and as you're moving along, if you need help going into intermediate training and that type of thing, just give us a call. We'll be happy to help you. He has come a very long way, and we've enjoyed having him, and thank you again for choosing Nora's.